Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Morning Chisme podcast. Sister, how we doing, girl?
We doing good. We are living, breathing, thriving.
Okay, thriving.
I guess ish. I'm back from vacation.
Look at her, bronzed.
But not really. I feel like I could have gone a little bit more tan.
I mean, you're not like pale.
Yeah, but I never was.
Yeah, you never were pale.
Unlike you.
I am pale. Honestly, like the sun does not see me.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
It's too hot.
It is really hot. But actually, it's crazy because it hasn't been like swass hot. It's been like 70.
Like, don't jinx it though.
I know, like, knock on wood.
Where I was at, it was swass hot.
It was what?
Swass hot.
I mean, well, but you're in like a beautiful location.
Yeah, so
not
I guess
in the suburbs
swass,
of Houston.
Yeah.
And so that's like not the vibes.
Yeah.
But you had a good time.
Yes, I did.
And I love that for you.
Thank you.
And that's why we're filming the pod later. Like, please remember that this wasn't my fault.
Okay, but you knew that I had a trip.
I know. We did tell you guys. So technically,
we
not her
did give
fault.
you a heads up.
Right. And there's been a lot going on. Honestly, like, you went on a trip.
So much happened while I was on the trip. I was like, I am trying to relax. And I can't relax.
Was your corazón going?
Oh my gosh. Whenever I saw Amanda and Wes joint statement, I about lost my damn near mind.
I know. Like, that's such a horrible week to go on vacation when so much is happening.
Yeah. And we'll talk about this later. But like, truly, I didn't think it was going to be a joint statement. I didn't think it was that serious. Like, she just posted a joint statement with Kyle breaking up. And now you're posting a joint statement with your boyfriend, your best friend's ex. Months later, like, it was weird.
It's crazy because, and we will get into it in a couple of topics, but like they like hard launched joint statement for like a connection. It wasn't even like we're together. Like,
yeah,
you guys are so embarrassing. I'm sorry.
They're so embarrassing.
Like, this is actually like run me over, skin me alive before you make me post a joint statement with a man who's fucking 10 other women. Like,
yeah.
It's crazy. I can't.
Amanda should be embarrassed.
I mean, yeah.
I'd be embarrassed if I was her.
The betrayal is one thing, but like the embarrassment is another.
Yeah, like, it's what you deserve.
Yeah, and also like West, to risk it all for West Wilson.
Yeah.
Crazy work. But you know what? We'll get into that later. We've had a pretty great week. You know, things are happening. There's a lot of tea to get into. But one of the first things that I want to talk about today is Karol G. Karol G is going to headline Coachella this weekend.
I know, and I am so excited for her. I've seen so many people like post their Coachella outfits. I truly think Coachella is like a whole vibe. Would I ever go? No. However, I do love to live through you guys. Like, your outfits, even though, oh my gosh, I've seen a couple people on my TikTok that I guess hired stylists, and the stylists just send them clothes, right? Because like you send them your vision board and your sizes, and then they send you clothes.
Interesting.
They're all a fail. Like,
really?
These people are like T-4 for Coachella, and they don't even have outfits. And you know that outfits, like, you can't just go regular schmegler to Coachella. You have to like go all out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's part of Coachella.
Especially if you're an influencer.
Yeah, and I mean, some of these outfits, someone sent this girl basketball shorts. Like, gray basketball shorts.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Coachella is like a whole thing. I don't think it's just about the music. And although it's supposed to be about the music, like the fits, the vibe, like
it's
everything.
It's a whole vibe.
Yeah. And like you said, like, I wouldn't do it either. I've considered it in the past.
Yeah.
But it's a really big commitment. Like, it's like ACL times 1,000.
Yeah.
And I've done ACL a couple times. And I was like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
It requires a lot out of you.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, I just like don't have that to give.
And my bladder would never make it.
Yeah. And like the no showers thing.
Well, I mean, you can shower. Like,
but there's lines.
But you don't have to camp. Like, not everybody camps.
Oh, you get like an Airbnb?
Yeah, you can get an Airbnb. But that's like
expensive as fuck, because then people are talking about how like they book their Airbnbs like months in advance, years in advance, and then 4 days before the Airbnb cancels, bam, they post the Airbnb again for 3 times the amount.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, I don't think Airbnb should allow those people to do that.
No, that's really insane. That's really inconsiderate and like very money hungry.
Of course.
But at the same time, like, I would never camp. Like, that would never.
I would never camp.
Some people do like where they wipe shower.
No.
I'm sorry. If you're out all day in the heat around thousands and thousands of people. You're sweating everywhere. Every crevice of your body has sweat.
Straight up sobaco everywhere.
And then you're pussed too.
That's so
That's
gross.
crazy. Like,
No.
I would have to enunciate like extensively.
No.
Like, it would be too much.
No, that's why I could never even go like on a weekend camping trip. No, like... No, like I just think of like the stench, you know, and because some people like truly just like are not one with deodorant, especially one with the chemicals, and just a little like movement and just like, and then a lot of that, like,
yeah, and all through the camping grounds, you know. But I'm not saying not everybody showers.
I'm not saying that everyone smells, but there is gonna be a little bit of stinkiness. Like, there's people that just like don't shower. You know what I mean? Like, remember that girl that went on TikTok and she was like, how many times a week are you guys showering? She was like, I'm showering twice a week. And I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah,
bitch,
that's crazy.
I shower twice a day.
Yeah. And I wash my hair every single time. Like, yeah. I'm sorry. I know that we're not supposed to.
I mean, I don't. I can go a really long time without washing my hair if I'm not going into, like, civilization. Like, I can go, like, a solid 7. No. Disgusting as fuck. I can slick back my hair with just a comb. But
for what? Why are you doing that?
Because I'm just at home. Dude, that first wash after you let that hoe grease up... It's so fucking fire.
No, I have to wash my hair every time I'm in the shower because I'm like, I'm in here already. Like, let's get to, you know what I mean?
No, but like, I'll definitely do like every 3 days my hair.
No, my biggest fear is someone smelling my head. Like, you know what I mean? Because like we're shorter people.
Yeah.
So when you're out into the public, your head is probably close to people's nose.
It really depends on my hair color, how often I wash it. I'm not even joking. Like, when I was red, I could only wash it every so often. And whenever I was lighter, because it fades away. Whenever I was lighter this past a couple weeks ago, I washed it less. But now that I'm darker, I can wash it more.
No. For me, it's every time. Because it's like, okay, I'm in the shower.
But it's not good for your hair. That's the thing.
I do not give a fuck. This shit will grow back. Also, I was blessed with a lot of hair. So, like, if a couple follicles fall off...
No, it's just, like, it's not good for the overall health.
Of my hair?
Yeah.
Well, she's fine.
Okay, well, I don't know. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. My head cannot smell.
Okay, well, these people at Coachella will definitely...
Yeah. I mean, good luck to ya.
Yeah.
Because it's an extreme sport, in my opinion. Like, this is like...
Morning to night.
Yeah, morning to night.
Oh, my gosh. Can you just imagine being on your period at Coachella?
I would end it all. And also, on top of that, people are going... And they're like waiting, like let's say Sabrina or Karol is like headlining. People are waiting like they're in that like whatever, the barricade the entire day.
Dang. Well, they want to see their favorite artist and they paid money. Coachella's expensive.
Yeah, and more power to you, but like to wear a diaper?
Oh my gosh, a diaper?
Yeah, because like you can't leave the line, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, because people don't really like, they're not very nice with like saving spots.
Yeah, because let's say
like in society.
Yeah, like let's say you're saving a spot for your friend and it's like probably like 2 hours before, right? You're not gonna leave that giant crowd of people to go to the bathroom.
What if you have to shit on yourself?
No, I'm not saying do that, but like it's over for you. Like it's really over for you.
Not Taco Bell the night before.
No, you can't eat.
Oh my gosh, you have to just like
starve
and do drugs.
Yeah.
Do people at Coachella do drugs?
Yes. They be doing all the drugs. When I went to ACL, and this is obviously not Coachella, but this is like my only experience at a festival like that. It was weed central. I was getting high from the contact.
No, it really was weed central. When I went, I was like...
It hit you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
I was at the weekend, and I was like,
but
wait.
You know what? Whatever. Like, let people have fun. Like, this is obviously like people's like... concerts. Like when we go to concerts heavily, this is it for them. Like they look forward to this all year.
Yeah, I know, and I'm so excited for them.
I'm so excited for them because I love watching like their get readies with me.
I know.
Like the outfits really be outfitting. There's this one girl that I follow. She always gets her outfits on at the thrift store, and I'm like, she just always looks fantastic. I'm like, what fucking thrift store are you going to?
I know. Some people thrift, and I'm like, wow, you have an eye.
I don't have an eye, but like I've gotten a little bit better, and you can find really good stuff at the thrift store. Yeah, very good stuff.
I feel like it depends where.
Yeah,
and also the day. But I feel like usually you can. Like, you have to dig.
Yeah.
But, like, it's definitely there.
Yeah.
But with Coachella, also, like, the footwear is always, like, really impressive to me because, like, there's people, like, wearing boots, like, cowboy boots.
Yeah.
I'm like, are your feet not swollen?
Yeah. No, you just gotta, like, fight through it.
Fight through the pain. And I just simply, like, don't have that in me.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not fighters.
No. I have to be comfortable.
Yeah. Like, I want to... Do people sit?
Yeah, they sit.
And honestly, like, okay, the people that are up front at Coachella, more power to you. But I love seeing videos of people, like, in the back, just, like, enjoying the music, dancing, probably, like, fucking fucked up as fuck, off of drugs, and they're just, like, living their best lives, just, like, solo dancing. I love that for them.
Yeah. I mean, I considered it for Bad Bunny, but that was the only time I've ever considered it.
Yeah, I don't think I would go.
I mean...
I just, quite frankly, I just feel like I am a little bitch. And I just would bitch consistently.
Yeah.
And, like, I would not want that for others.
Yeah, I would also bitch consistently. Yeah, I'm not made for that life.
Yeah. So who else is headlining? So we have Karol G.
We have Justin Bieber.
Apparently I saw something that might be fake, but apparently SZA cleared her schedule.
In case he canceled. Apparently and allegedly, this is also, like, out there. Don't know if it's true. Like, there's people with him 24/7 because they're not sure if he's gonna make it. Like, they don't trust him making it.
He's not gonna make it.
Not, like, live, like, attend the show and perform. Like, they don't know if he's going to, like...
you know, Justin truly, like, breaks my heart. He must have gone through so much for him to be in this point of life.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I mean...
But I want him to succeed so badly. Like, so badly.
Yeah. I mean, we watched him perform at the Grammys and he looked so nervous and anxious. Like,
yeah.
I can't imagine how he's going to feel through, like, an entire performance.
Yeah. But it's during, like, nighttime, right?
Yeah.
So hopefully...
And it's, like, going to be, like, a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people went just for Justin. But he said, I'm not playing any of my old stuff.
Well, he sold his original music. Besides
so he can't...
Swag 2. I don't think so.
Damn.
I think he would have to pay to be able to perform those songs, which is crazy considering that he, like, wrote and produced that music.
That's so crazy. Who else?
Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina. She's so cute.
I know.
It's so crazy because, like, you see Justin, who was, like, you know, like a child music star, right? And, like, he performed a lot, and now he's a little bit more nervous, you know, just given everything that he's gone through. And then you have Sabrina, who's just, like, out there, just, like, very Polly Pocket. Like, she is just...
I know. She's so good.
She's such a queen. I love her. She just... always gives me, like, she's happy. Like, I could never see her, like, sad.
She has some bops, dude. Like, literally, her music makes me want to, like... It's such pussy, like, power music. I can't explain it. Like,
I thought you said pussy poppin'.
Well, that too. I'd be just like... Do you want a house tour? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like...
you to the first,
it's just so good. Like, I feel like butterflies and rainbows and girlhood. You know what I mean? It's tea.
She's so cute.
So cute. And her outfits eat every single time.
It's so crazy because, like, I understand that she was, like, in Disney, right? And then, like, she just, like, popped the fuck off.
Well, she's been in the music industry forever.
I understand, but, like, I feel like she just popped the fuck off. Like... It was Olivia Rodrigo wrote a song, and then that's when I heard Sabrina's music after. Like,
that whole beef was crazy.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still beefing.
No, probably not. I think Olivia Rodrigo recently did an interview where she, like, talked about Sabrina. It wasn't, like, ill will
in a negative way. Really, the headliners of this year are really good.
Yeah,
we have Justin Bieber, Sabrina, and Karol.
And Karol's going to eat.
She eats every time. Like, I would have gone for Karol if Bad Bunny would have been in the same weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Like, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, I would have gone. But, you know, when is Karol? Sunday?
I don't know. I don't know the order, but I'm assuming it's Justin, Sabrina, Karol. That's how I think it would be.
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, how crazy. I'm so excited for her. She's going to be the first Latina artist to headline Coachella.
I know.
And she recently did a Playboy interview where she was the cover of Playboy, and she confirmed that her and Fade are no longer together.
She said she's single.
She said, I'm soltera.
Yeah.
And she also said that the best moments and her most, like...
authentic self
and, like, where she thrives off the most in her career is when she's single.
Yeah, and I think she said it in a way where she was like, the relationship was no longer suiting her, so she knew that it was time to go. I think she ended things with him.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't think he left her.
You know, it's so crazy because it really went under the radar. Her and Fade's breakup.
Yes.
It was because Brooklyn and Nicola, all of that shit was going on, and they said, we're just gonna slide that in here.
And the Amanda Batula and Karol Cook split.
And then Karol fucking just went right in there, and now she just briefly mentioned it, and like, we're not gonna talk about it, but like, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I think it's one of those situations that like, if you see a lot of like really big news throughout the day, 100% I will air shit out if I was famous. Like, because like, that is the perfect time to do it. Like, you want to slide under the radar with other big news because everybody was focused on like Brooklyn Beckham and like the whole Beckham situation, and then Amanda Batula and Kyle Cook splitting up was huge. So yeah,
and so I'm sad for her. Mm-hmm. I thought that they were endgame, but I'm not sad like Rosalia and Rao. Rosalia and Rao hit me in the corazon. It was because
they were literally about to get married.
Yeah.
They were engaged. They were about to get married. They had just came out with an EP. They had literally blue-balled us emotionally.
Yeah.
It's only for them to rip it out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wait.
But I thought that Karol and Fade would have stayed together.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling they're going to get back together.
That just goes to show that you never need to put a man in your documentary.
Yeah.
Stop. I always say that whenever women come out of with documentaries, or anyone, like men too, putting your relationship on a documentary is always a bad idea because
it's like
what
a tattoo.
If you break up?
It's like an EP.
Yeah.
Verano Rosa. Why the fuck did they did that?
Why did they did that? I don't know. Let me ask them. But moving on from Coachella, we're very excited for Karol. We're very excited for Sabrina. And
from one G to another.
Another G. Becky G went on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Dude, she is getting dragged left and right.
And I want to know your thoughts. What did you think?
Look, I was talking about this with my friends, okay? A lot of people take back their man, okay? I get that. Everyone gets that, right? Our men fuck up, and some women do take them back. Do some women leave? Absolutely. I'm like... But Becky made it sound like almost therapeutic. You get what I'm saying? Like, she was like, oh, it's because you guys, like, don't know, but, like, I've been in therapy. You're not in my therapy sessions. So it's like, girl, it's okay if you took him back, but, like, be honest about it. Be like, I took him back, and it hurt, and, like, we did work, but it was almost like she made taking him back therapeutic.
I think the reason why people are so annoyed at Becky G during this Call Her Daddy podcast is because she makes it sound like it happened for her, not to her.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Therapeutic. This was supposed to be her life, and it's like, actually, no, you're the Becky G, and he's who?
Yeah, he's Becky G's fiance / boyfriend.
Exactly. And also, like, that amazing album that she put out.
Yeah.
Like, we're over here like, yes, Rebecca, like, you're, like, yes, like, period. All the while, she is still with him.
I don't think they ever broke up.
I don't think they ever broke up either.
She didn't even confirm if they actually broke up. She just said that she took off her engagement ring.
Yeah.
So I think they were just, like, not fiancés anymore. They were just, like, boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah.
But I think it just sucks because I do understand people giving her backlash for taking her man back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it has to suck. Like, you're like, damn, like, everybody's dragging me.
Why do you think she did this interview?
I think because she wanted to openly be out with him.
That's exactly what I said. That is exactly what I said.
She wants to be out there with him without people putting their input.
I think that she is tired of hiding their relationship because she has to hide their relationship because of what he did, right? I mean, it's been years, and we get little crumbs of them together. Like, maybe someone in the family line fucking posted a Christmas picture, and, like, that's when we see them together. But I do think that she wants to openly be with him, potentially get married, and this is setting up the audience for that.
I think she also wants him to propose again after
I think that it needs to be quiet. I don't think that they need to put it online.
Yes, but if
like, next thing you do, you pop out married. Like, don't even tell us when you're getting married. Like, just pop out with a married picture. At this point, really just pop out with the baby. Like, I don't think any really... No, dude, she's getting dragged.
Yeah.
Dragged. Like, her own mom is having to go into comment sections, like, defending her. Like, because someone posted, like, oh, you guys are mad at Becky G for taking her man back, but you'll take back your boyfriend who now has, like, a family or something like that. Which I'm not saying that...
Who's taking back that man?
I don't know. I didn't ask. But, like, the mom was like, yeah, period, essentially, something like that. And so, you know, I think that Becky should have gone about this a different way.
Yeah.
And she didn't. She should have been like, me dolió el corazón, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was estresada as fuck.
She should have just owned it. She should have just owned it. She should have just owned it.
But she should have just owned it from years ago. Like, people have been rooting for you. Like, you waited too long. It's been like 4 years.
No, it's not. It's been like 3. Okay. The reason why I find this to be kind of wild is because she went on the podcast and she was just like giving. I honestly am really over people giving like their like very like calculated therapy conversations in podcasts. Just say he fucked up, he cheated on me, and I took him back because I love him and I want to give a relationship a second chance.
Yeah.
Done. That's it.
I know.
Instead of it being like, my ground zero isn't the same as y'all's ground zero. Y'all's opinions don't matter to me because it's all about what I want. Like, I'm
which
tired
is valid.
Yeah.
Whatever you want is whatever you want. However, this is your audience and people are allowed to comment on it.
Yeah, I agree. But I just feel like if she would have just been more like, not blaming him, but like telling the situation for what it is.
Oh, I would have dragged him. But like, yeah, I love him, but he was a piece of shit.
Yeah, but she's not gonna say that.
Why not?
I don't know, because people were like, why are you with a piece of shit then?
Well, because she wants to be.
Yeah.
People are saying this is why her career is not as big as it should be.
Because of her man?
Yeah. That a man is holding her behind, and that we saw Karol G get to greatness when she left Anuel, and Becky G would achieve greatness if she left Sebastian.
It's always a man.
It's always a man.
Leave your man today. I was just kidding. I'm kidding. All engaged.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. But I mean...
Because I do believe that Becky G is extremely, extremely talented. When I went to see her, dude, I was like, there's no way that she's at the 713 hall in Houston. Like, she should be selling out stadiums. She is so fucking talented.
Yeah. But I mean, she's probably focused on like fixing her relationship.
But why?
I don't know, dude. I think it really irks me when beautiful women like that settle for dusties. Like,
I know Beyonce did it too, though. So I feel like if the queen can do it, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Beyonce wrote Lemonade about Jay-Z. She did that whole, like, every fucking song had like a music video, and she still stayed with him.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, Becky, you're not wrong for wanting to stay with your man. But, like, don't go in a podcast and almost make it, like I said, therapeutic. That, like, it was almost like, I deserved this.
Yes, that's exactly the thing that pissed me off.
No, you didn't.
Yes. Like, Becky G made it sound like she deserved what happened to her, when in reality, he did not deserve you at all.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect way to put it.
Yeah,
that she made it sound like she deserved it.
Yeah, that she made...
Or it was like a rite of passage in their relationship.
Yeah, like she had to go through the hard to get to the good kind of thing.
Yeah, like, you don't actually have to do that.
Yeah.
Like, there's men out there, probably a few of them, that would love to date
have
you.
Like, so many options.
Literally.
But she wants him, and that's fine. I'm just saying, there was a way to go about the interview, and I think she went about it the wrong way, and I think that's why people are dragging her.
Yeah.
And, like, they grab her by the goddamn hair, and they fucking...
Yeah, they grabbed her by her bush.
Dude. La arrastraron. Like, she is getting no breaks.
I know.
She even went on her TikTok apparently, like, and said, like, you guys weren't in my therapy sessions, like, all these things, and like, if Sebastian fucks up again, dude,
that would keep me from going back if I was famous. The level of dragging that you get,
dude,
that would be enough for me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
If I was famous, yeah.
I mean, do what you want in your normal relationship, but
like, especially if I was famous, like, you're about to drag me and people are judging me, like, the public. No.
Yeah, it's too much. But I do want to say, obviously, she's doing what she wants. This podcast didn't go the way we would want it to go for her. But I would never DM or comment on her life.
Yeah.
Like, never would I comment on her videos. Never would I... People would send her, direct, you're a dumb bitch for taking him back.
Yeah.
Directly. You can do it on, have your thoughts and opinions, but damn.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's getting thousands of those.
Yeah.
And I think most people are disappointed because they're saying, you're supposed to be a role model. And I think that's really unfair because she didn't sign up to be a role model. Yeah. If she takes that man back, doesn't mean that your daughter's going to take him back because she saw Becky do it. That's your job. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, lay off a little.
Yeah.
Get off of Becky G's bush.
Yeah. The bush.
I'm telling you, bush is the word of the year.
Bush is the word of the year.
I do feel for her, though.
I know. Oh my gosh, yeah, dude. All these videos, all these think pieces.
Us on our podcast?
I know.
Damn.
Oh, damn. We do love Becky, though. I just think that, like I said, I think she just went about the interview the wrong way. So I understand why the public's like, the fuck?
And also, nothing else from the interview even mattered after she said that.
Yeah.
I feel like whatever... I don't even know what she said after that. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
That was, the most, relevant part of it was that she took him back.
Yeah.
And she said yes when she was asked. We're together. Good luck.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't do it again. Mm-hmm. And if he does it again, I don't know.
I would still have her back. She gave it a chance. It's okay, Becky. But you could not take him back again.
Oh, I mean, yeah, she has to leave.
She has to. But even if she doesn't want to.
Yeah, no, I think that would be it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with that situation, and to just do one last thought on that, when this all came out, multiple other women also were saying shit.
Well, yeah.
This wasn't a one situation type of thing. Just if memory serves me right, there was a lot of people that were coming out with
at least a handful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this wasn't just a one situation. He just confirmed that 1 10-minute lapse of judgment, which I hate that he downplayed it to a small tiny situation, and he only came out with it because he was getting extorted. The person was going to tell on him.
Yeah.
So it's just it wasn't because he was
sliding into multiple women's DMs.
Yeah.
Is that all he did?
I mean, I don't know if there was more to it, but
yeah.
But remember this one girl was airing it all out? Yeah. I remember in real time, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then apparently she had screenshots of Becky G responding to these girls saying as long as he comes home to me. Oh my God, I hate that for her. But...
Oh, I forgot about that.
I just
you know what's so crazy? This did happen in 2022 because one of my fucking videos is going viral. Oh, okay. Again, of Becky and Sebastian.
Yeah.
This was before Rao and Rosalia.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They broke up in the beginning of 2023.
They broke up in June of 2023.
Oh, yeah, they put out...
How do I know? Because I was devastated.
So, yeah, Becky was 2022.
You remember those big moments in your life? Where exactly you were. Okay?
I was literally laying down in my couch. I was laying down this way in my last apartment. And bam, people.
Yeah, I know.
And I even remember the fucking picture they posted of her.
Oh my God.
My fucking videos still kind of go viral from back then.
I know.
I'm like, y'all are fucking chismosas looking them up.
Literally. I remember I was working. I know. Crazy. And I remember looking at it. Someone sent it to me and I was like, People magazine? So it's real. One Daily Mail, whoever else, whatever. TMZ and People, you know that shit's real. Because People works with people's management team and so on. So I was like, oh shit. And then the stories. Remember, Rao posted a story and then Rosalia posted a story and I was like, oh my God. And then Rosalia was seen crying somewhere.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing. Oh my God, what a day. What a day.
What a day.
Anyways, let's get into the reality TV of it all. We are watching so many shows right now, okay?
So many.
And I'm here for it. I love a good lineup.
Yeah.
And first, we're going to start with Southern Hospitality Season 4, the newest episode. Okay, so obviously, we're seeing a conversation between Brad and Lake as of last episode. She apologizes to him because she did not stand up for him when it came to Emmy and the microaggression because Emmy is psychotic.
I thought you were saying because Emmy is white.
Well, that too. So in this episode, we're picking up, and everybody's going to a lake house, right?
They all have to go, right? Because they're cast members.
Yes, they're not going because they want to hang out with each other.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they're going because they're friends too,
right?
But I'm pretty sure that no one would invite Emmy otherwise. So they're all planning to go on this trip, right? So they're at this lake house, and Michael's has been weird with Lake because
I am Team Michaels.
Fair, because I guess Lake was not supposed to tell anyone about the Brad conversation. She told Ella, who works with them at Republic, and Ella yapped to Emmy, and Emmy's now like, I didn't even do anything wrong, like whatever. She's trying to defend herself, and she's backtracking on everything she apologized for, like a freak. And Lake is obviously like in trouble with Michaels. Michaels is like, why would you tell her? You know? Tell Ella who told Emmy. So now they're at the Lake house. And Michaels is not happy with Lake.
No, he's not.
Yapping to everyone about Lake and like how he's mad at her. And although I can understand why he's mad and she's very wrong in what she did, I feel like he's being so mean. Just tell her you're mad.
Yes, he should talk to her about being mad. However, he made it sound like this is not the first instance that Lake does this. So I would be annoyed too if one of my friends, I had talked to them about something like this, and they continue to do it.
Yes, fair. But I feel like, damn, like running around telling everyone but her and then ignoring her, like that would hurt my feelings.
She was like, Michaels, will you take my picture? And he's like, no, get Emmy to take your pictures.
I mean, that's fair. I find Lake's friendship with Emmy to be really strange.
Very strange.
Like, Emmy is latching on to anyone that will give her the time of day because no one wants her.
You know what's crazy, though? Lake's mom at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
She was like, you basically got to stop having these white people's back. Like, literally, she said that. Like, she was like, this is why this happens to you. Because, like...
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, shut your mouth. And you gotta stop surrounding yourself with these people. Like, essentially, dude.
Yeah. I mean, she came for her throat.
Yeah.
I would have cried.
That's how I knew that Michaels wasn't in the wrong. If my mom is agreeing with someone else, come on.
I think it also, like, it's not just the fact that it's in the friend group and it's, like, whatever. It's also on camera. I think that aspect, like, changes everything. Because, like, I can understand, like, agreeing with Michaels, like, nodding him and being like, you're right.
Yeah.
But you need to be vocal because you're on camera.
Yeah.
This is going to be viewed by people. So you need to start sticking up for something that is very wrong like that.
Yeah.
And I feel like Emmy, obviously, she doesn't get that she's wrong. But I feel like maybe if she hears it from you, someone who's allegedly her friend... she'll understand.
Yeah.
I still don't think she'll get it, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, hold her accountable.
Yeah. And that's basically all that the episode was, really.
Yeah, it was kind of like a really like filler episode. I think there's gonna be more tea next season. I think
Mia is gonna go on a date with Justin.
Mia allegedly hooked up with Wes Wilson.
Mia, you're so cute.
But we'll get into that in a bit. Yeah, it was a good episode. It wasn't great or anything. I think we're going to get more of that next episode. I think that Michaels and Lake are going to have a conversation and things are going to either get heated or going to be resolved.
I see it getting heated.
Yeah, because Michaels is not playing around.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Also, TJ and Michaels went to get their toes done. And TJ was describing like his typical like ideal man, and it was like Michaels, like
and then Michaels was describing his ideal man, and it was TJ. And then why are they just not together?
I don't know. I don't think Michaels likes TJ. I think TJ might like Michaels, but I don't know if Michaels likes TJ.
I feel like they would be so cute together.
I don't know. I have like such a weird feeling sometimes about TJ. Like I like him, but I don't like him. I can't tell.
Yeah.
And then Michael's like, did you see his butt?
No.
They showed a picture of him like from the back, and I was like,
on
wow.
On Raya?
No, on screen. Like it was like they were like describing Michael's or whatever, and it was like him like in a towel, and then he like you see his butt.
Oh, I didn't see his butt. I was like,
wow.
He is very handsome.
Yeah, his body's deep.
The way that he was talking about Lake to Molly, he was like, she's a chismosa. She's the one that tells your tea to the tias. Yeah. Like,
I think he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So yeah, but his body's tea. Just wanted to add that in there. But that was, a good filler episode. We'll see what happens next week. We'll see the drama between Lake and Michaels and see what happens there. Will Emmy crash out? Probably. Probability 100%,
Yeah.
But next we have the Valley Season 3 premiere this past week. And I'm excited for the season.
I'm excited for the season too.
I feel like it's going to be good, but I feel like it's a fat-ass cast.
Too many people. Gosh, the cast is so fat.
Not like body-wise.
Yeah, like it's just a lot of bitches.
A lot of bitches. And I feel like we could have, trimmed some of them. Like, cut some off. Janet, first one.
Yeah.
Janet and Jason. Was Jason even in this episode?
No. He wasn't.
He could have gone.
Interesting. So, Jackson and Brittany.
Yes.
Not yet divorced. But Brittany's getting dick from this big dick energy that she has now. Brandon, big dick energy.
Yeah, she talked about it. She said she got her sparkle back.
She does.
I was like, girl, if we talk about your damn sparkle one more goddamn time.
Are they still together in present day?
No, they're not. They're no longer together.
Oh my God. Brittany.
Well, I mean, she probably moved on quick and then realized that she didn't want to be with him.
This was like a back in the day kind of person.
Yeah, she reverted.
It's really crazy to see the difference in Brittany, and I'm not even trying to like shame her for this, but like when she was in her early 20s, when she first came on Vanderpump Rules, to now, like she just looks so different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
she just got a lot of work done. It's okay. You can say
it. I just but it makes me sad.
And I truly think that it wasn't really her wanting to get it done. I think that it was Jax who made her feel so insecure in her looks that she was like, I want to change this. I want to change that.
The show is so messy though. Opening scene, Jax's sign getting taken down.
Well, I mean, he don't belong there.
That's crazy. So essentially, what happens this episode?
We see Tom Schwartz.
I think him and Michelle could be a thing.
He has a girlfriend in present day, and she's a model.
She's a model.
A beautiful ass woman. And I'm like, actually, no, I'm lying. If I say, what does Tom Schwartz have? But his Schwartz is, like, attractive.
His Schwartz.
Like, not even to be, like, annoying. Like, please drag me. But, like, I get it. Like,
right.
I find Schwartz to be attractive.
Yeah, he's I mean, compared to others in the show, he's the most attractive guy there.
But it's not just like his looks, because he's like a very average white looking dude.
Do you think it's his personality?
It's his personality that I'm like, I get it. You know what I mean? And everybody has something good to say about him. Like, besides obviously Katie and like probably Ariana, because Tom was involved in the whole scandal of it all. But like, everyone's like, Schwartz is so nice, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get why he pulls women, because he has like a really good personality. And I feel like back in the day he was a looker. Not that he's ugly now, but like he was very good looking.
Yeah.
So I get it. We see that Zach and Tom Schwartz go to have lunch, and he's getting his sparkle back too. He stole Brittany's line, and he said that he's gone through some shit, divorce, the business blew up with Schwartz and Sandy's, and now he's trying to figure out like what he wants to do next. And I think that I was fine seeing him, like it didn't bother me.
I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't mind seeing Lala. She seems a little bit more subtle this show. Maybe
for now,
like I just feel like, okay, like I would still want Janet gone before Lala. You know what I mean?
Fair. And I think that Lala, like, as much as I don't like her as a person, I do think that she brings something to reality TV, because she is like so, I guess, like seasoned. Like she brings something. You know what I mean?
It's like Kristen.
Yeah, like, but Kristen's like, I feel like she's evolved.
Yeah.
And then we see a conversation between Kristen and Nia where they're talking about like, being new moms. Well, not Nia, but like having new babies. And I have a bone to pick with Luke, because why the fuck are you so pressed to have sex with your fiance who just had a baby? Yeah. Why is it a common occurrence for men to go on reality TV shows and talk about their postpartum partners and wanting to have sex with them and how it affects them? Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, in this situation, just keep it to yourself.
You don't keep really it to get a say.
And I think maybe not even keep it to yourself, but like don't bring it up on camera.
Yeah,
because it's like
I had a whole conversation with Jesse.
Yeah,
I was like, this is weird. Where the drama is gonna lie this year, this season? Jesse's girlfriend.
Yeah, Lacey.
I'm sorry. Lacey is going to bring a lot of the drama. I saw it in those eyes.
I know people were saying she looks like she's ready.
Yeah, like she's ready to fight.
Yeah.
Do you think Michelle is a bitch?
No, I think Michelle is pushed to the brim of what she can handle. I think that Jesse seems like a miserable person to be married to and probably a harder person to divorce. And she just wants to get the fuck away from him. And she can't, because they're now both on the cast. They're not going to get rid of Jesse. They're probably going to get rid of Michelle, if anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Jesse's a lot of things. Bad partner. Seems like a horrible guy in general. Maybe a good father.
But a good reality TV star.
Very good reality TV star. He is going to stay versus Michelle. Michelle doesn't bring a lot to the show. She's kind of boring. She's kind of quiet. You know what I mean? And how she reacts to him is like the most she can do.
Yeah.
So it's hard.
Yeah.
Like, I do get why she doesn't want him around, but like, babes, it's either you or you.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I'm very curious to see what happens this season. The episode ends. Okay, so we're at the Sip and See, Nia and Kristen Sip and See, and they're having a conversation about how Luke would donate his sperm back in the day to the same bank that Lala used for Sosa, which I thought was crazy. Okay.
Do you think he's Sosa's dad?
I don't know, but I think just regardless, this conversation was wild because they're like, he's in his confessional saying that he was like this, and this, and this, and then the profile that Lala picked was this, and this, and this, and they match, and I'm like, that would be fucking weird. Like, that would be really weird. And also, I feel like it has to be just like something they found out, and we're like, let's just talk about it on camera because it's juicy. But I don't want to be the storyline on the show, them figuring out if the sperm is from Luke that made Sosa. I don't. Weird.
What if it was?
That's so weird.
What would happen then?
I mean, nothing. I'm assuming.
Because he gave up his rights, right?
Like, I mean, he just like probably needed some pizza money. Like, that's what
pizza money is wild.
But that's what they're doing it for, like, for money. They're not doing it for like kindness out of their hearts.
Yeah. That's crazy. That made me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I was like, please stop. Please make it stop.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. But I'm excited to see what happens. You know, Janet's already pissing me off, per usual.
Yeah.
And I do want to touch on one thing. So Janet and Jason currently are obviously on the show. They did an interview with Us Weekly. And Us Weekly cut the clip to make it look like Janet and Jason feel like the audience doesn't like them because they're super liberals, okay? Janet, the one in the comment section, was like, that's actually not what happened. They asked us why we can't move forward with Nia and Danny as friends. And she said it's because we are fundamentally different in the sense that, like, they're not liberal and we are. And apparently Danny posted about Charlie Kirk when he passed away and nothing else. So leading the audience to believe that Nia and Danny are MAGA, which would not surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise you, really?
No.
I feel like most of the cast is liberals, no?
Yeah, majority of them are, yes. But it wouldn't shock me, no.
That's crazy. I guess I gotta like Janet.
Like is a stretch, but like tolerate is fair. But if she didn't want to move forward with Danny and Nia because they're MAGA or because they're supporters of things that she doesn't support, that's a fair thing to be mad about.
Yes.
And I completely understand why she would be mad if Us Weekly cut that to make it look like she was saying that it's because they're liberals, that's why people don't like them. When in reality, it's just like because, like, you know, she be doing shit.
Yeah, she be doing stupid shit.
She do be doing stupid shit. But I mean, I guess we're gonna see.
I guess we'll have to see.
Because then it's like, okay, do you rewatch the seasons and think like maybe Janet was coming from a place of like actual truth when it comes to Danny?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna give Janet too much credit though.
Yeah.
Please. But we'll see the rest of the season and we'll keep you guys posted on the rest. Next, we need to talk about the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Okay. What the fuck is Jessie doing?
Oh.
I know.
Did we talk about Jessie and Chase making out last week?
Yes, we did.
Okay. She's now hanging out with Marciano.
She should have just, like, gone straight to Marciano.
Straight to Marciano. I don't understand why we made a pit stop.
I don't understand why we went to the left. We should have gone right.
Yeah.
Okay, Marciano was right there.
Yeah. Do you think they fucked?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't she?
Yeah.
People are like, oh, ew. And I'm like, dude, she's wanted him all along.
Yeah. Like, she almost fucked him. Like, might as well finish the job.
Yeah. Now she's single. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And I mean, if it bothers Jordan in the process, I'm sure she's loving it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they were hanging out.
They made TikToks together. They went on a date.
Yes. And they were like kind of trying to be discreet. Like he posted her on his Instagram story, but it was like from here down and it was his drink. And I'm like, bitch, we can figure it out in 2 seconds that it's her. Yeah. And then he posted a picture on Instagram of his swig cup at her house. And I'm like, we know what background that is.
They're trying to be discreet, but like not be discreet. They're trying to be like fake discreet.
And then they were like holding hands in a video. And then she posted a video of like her to Fresh Out the Slammer by Taylor Swift.
And he like picks her up.
Yes, and it's crazy because the words are Fresh Out the Slammer, I know who my first call will be too. Like, damn, bitch, you're saying like...
but she's fake for that because she called Chase.
Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
Like, she should have just, like, gone to Marciano.
Yeah, I don't understand. Apparently, Chase went on Harry Jowsey's podcast and said that that Miranda and Jesse are on, like...
Tough terms.
Tough terms.
Oh, my God. Sácalo. Get
tough
it
terms,
out.
yeah.
I mean, I would be on tough terms with a bitch who made out with my ex-husband, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's also, like, you could have done it with anyone else.
With Marciano.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like in those situations, like, you gotta marry them then.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do that kind of weird shit, then you gotta marry them.
Yeah.
Make this worth it for you.
So are the ladies filming or not?
They are not. The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives are not filming for season 5, but I do think they're ready to move forward. That's what the reports are saying.
They're ready to film again.
Yes, correct.
Period. So Taylor and Dakota went to court this week.
Mm-hmm.
And now she has 8 hours of visitation a week with Ever. As we know, Dakota has temporary full custody of Ever. But she also filed a temporary restraining order against Dakota. And before we filmed the pod, she was granted this order. She showed her own set of evidence for the restraining order. And she got it.
Yeah. And I think that they both shared, you know, like evidence of each other. And I think that, again, we've said this before, they were toxic towards each other.
Exactly. I think that a lot of people, because Dakota went first, thought that, you know, he was the victim and that it was all Taylor. So now that Taylor has this granted TRO, I do believe that, you know, it will show the audience a little bit that it was a mutual thing. Like, they were both fucked up to each other.
Yes.
And Vanderpump Villa is not gonna show Dakota when they decided to cut him out of the episode of Dad Talk.
Yeah, I mean, as they should.
Yeah. I don't know why he's on Unwell, though.
Well, because Unwell is on YouTube. There's, like, no big head on top of them.
Right.
The production team of Unwell is just the Unwell network. Like, and Alex Cooper decided to keep him on. For something like Hulu or stuff like that, I feel like it's, like, more people that get a say.
Yeah.
So, it's honestly Alex Cooper. Like, you could just say, like, Alex Cooper kept him on Unwell.
Which is crazy because she interviewed Taylor Frankie Paul.
Yeah, which I found it interesting that she brought him on in the first place. But, I mean... Yeah, it's her decision to do whatever she wants.
Yeah.
And Unwell Winter Games is very, like, polarizing on who they cast it. It's, like, villains, popular people, like, people who have, like, controversial standings into the audience. So it's not shocking that she brought him. Like, given everybody else that's on the show, like, they brought Demi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
They brought Anna Delvey.
Yeah.
So it doesn't shock me that he, like, fits in with those people, too.
Yeah.
However, with Vanderpump Villa, I feel like it was fair for them to cut him out. And Lisa said, she gave a statement. She was like, his storyline wasn't really, like, necessary. Like, cutting him out, like, wasn't a hard decision.
Yeah.
Because, like, he wasn't relevant.
Yeah.
So they were like, it's fine.
I love that. Because I don't think he's relevant.
And the thing is, like, Lisa, I don't even think Lisa did it out of, like, the goodness of her heart. It was more like, I'd rather not get backlash on something that's so minor.
Absolutely, because a lot of people were already talking about it.
Yeah.
If she didn't get her Bachelorette season, he shouldn't get his little episode.
Exactly. And people are
especially now that we know she's been granted this temporary restraining order, because everybody was like, oh, he has a temporary restraining order on her. It was all her. It's mutual.
Yes.
We need to say whatever you want about Taylor Frankie Paul. Say what you want about Dakota. This was mutual between them two. They were extremely toxic. Mm-hmm. Both extremely toxic. And for her to get a granted TRO, just like he got granted a TRO, she must have shown evidence of some serious shit. Just like his evidence was put to TMZ, I almost wish that we would see what he did to her, so people would stop defending him. This was a mutual thing.
Yeah.
This is a mutual thing that we should, now with the news that have came out, we should learn to be, like, okay with that, like, that it was a mutual thing.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think that with the ongoing investigation of the end of February, that is why he got the taken away. Like, that's why. Like, people were like, oh, well, like, her situation, he's the victim. No, he's not. Like, they're both alleging things about each other at the end of February. So she got her Bachelorette season taken away after the video, additionally to everything else. It wasn't just because of the video. It was because of the allegations prior to that. And he got taken away that episode of Dad Talk because of the allegations that she made towards him. It's like they're both alleging a lot of stuff. Yeah. And we're going to see how that, kind of plays out and what ends up being the result there.
Because they go back to court at the end of the month, right?
I believe so, yes. But yeah. But the topic of the week, we need to get into it.
The topic of the week, the topic of the month, the topic.
Yeah, the topic.
The topic.
We have to talk about Summer House. And we're going to start out by talking about the big news that came out this past week. Wes Wilson and Amanda Batula took to their Instagram stories on a random Tuesday in March and decided to confirm that their connection, situationship that was rumored was true. What did you think?
Honestly, like, my heart dropped to my ass. My stomach dropped to my ass. Everything dropped to my ass. And I don't even have an ass. Like, I was just like, ugh. I was holding on to hope. I was holding on to a little bit of hope that this bitch would have been, I'm sorry, I'm going to call her a bitch. I'm so sorry for calling her that. But she fucking deserves it in this moment. That bitch would have fucking been a good ass friend to her fucking friend. And she decided to not do that.
Yeah.
And then not only that, lie about it. You have done interviews, you have done podcasts, he has done Watch What Happens Live, all denying it. For what? You needed time to process?
And there was no apology in that statement.
No apology whatsoever. She doesn't feel bad.
I mean, he doesn't either.
Yeah. But we can expect it from him. I said this last time. We can expect it from him. We can't. I could have seen her do this to Lindsay. I wouldn't have never thought she would do this to Sierra.
Yeah. I do think that people kind of play it off like he's this dumb guy who's like goofy and single and just like is a player. But I think he's way, way worse than that.
I think more calculated than that.
Wes Wilson is a very calculated person. He knew exactly what he was doing when he posted Sierra on his Instagram story. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Absolutely. And I'm going to take it one further. Okay? I'm going to take it back. I think they've been doing this. And I think production caught on. And that's why we see all these weird little moments that pan to Amanda and Wes this past season of Summer House. If you look back and you just watch these moments where Amanda is randomly sitting next to West, where Amanda is, just having a moment with West. They're talking in the kitchen, at the table. Like, there was just a lot of moments where I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because remember I told you at the beginning of the season, before these rumors even came out, you guys, you don't understand. I told Kathy and my sister Paula that I felt it was so weird that she was around Wes. And this is way before. I think this was like 2 episodes in.
This is like mid-February.
Yeah, mid-February, that I was like, this is so weird to me. Like, why is she all buddy-buddy with West? And at the time, Kathy, you were like, well, the cast of Summer House is usually like pretty like touchy-feely, very friendly with one another. And I was like, this is weird. Like, it's weird that she was always sitting next to him at the dinner table. And I felt like she was trying to act like a cool girl, like, just picking on Kyle, not sitting next to him. It just felt weird. So for me, my theory is that Amanda and Wes have been doing this for a lot longer than they say they were. I think they've been doing it since the summer. And I think that because she has moments with Kyle, you could see it would make sense why he defends her so much with Kyle. And also, I think he was using Sierra to make Amanda jealous. Because whenever Amanda and Kyle kiss, why is it that at that moment, Wes moves closer to Sierra?
Yeah.
No, they've been doing this. I'm sorry, they've been doing this. No one can convince me otherwise.
That's fair. I think that if it wasn't physical, I think it was very emotional.
That's what I think too. I don't think it was physical. I think it was emotional back then.
Yeah. And I think with, the unfolding of Summer House and us seeing like Sierra and Wes maybe rekindling some flames that used to be there, it does make you wonder, was this all like, were they like in cahoots playing in her face? And if they were, I can
see that happening. I'm sorry. Like, I do. And it makes me feel so bad for Sierra. Like, I'm sick for her. I'm sick. And I do not understand how the tides are slowly turning on Sierra, saying that she needs to think about Amanda's mental health when Amanda gave absolutely no fucks about Sierra's mental health.
Yeah, none.
She's also shared her struggles on the show. Why is it that we only have to care? I'm sorry about the white woman. I don't care for her. She is being held accountable for the things that she did.
Willingly.
Yeah. She willingly did this. But for some reason, Sierra has to focus on Amanda's mental health and like take it easy on her at the reunion. Fuck that.
Yeah.
It's giving white woman scared.
It's really frustrating to see. Like I'm also starting to see a lot of people saying that Sierra needs to get over it. It wasn't that serious. Like betrayal is that serious. It is that serious.
And what people don't understand, it's like, okay, like people are like, well, it's Wes and this and this and that. You can expect it from a man. I don't care about Wes in this situation. We knew he was capable of doing this. Come on. It's Wes. We saw him already. We saw how he handled past seasons. You don't think that Sierra's a lot more devastated about the fact that it happened with her so-called best friend? That's what she is probably devastated about.
Yeah.
I think that maybe she's also heard about Wes, but you don't think the betrayal from her so-called best friend is larger?
It is larger.
And the fact that everyone's like, well, Amanda's mental health. What about Sierra? I don't understand why we're only focusing on Amanda. I'm sorry. And the thing is, a lot of the videos that I've seen, at least personally for me, they're not bullying Amanda. They're holding her accountable about the things that she did.
Yeah. A lot of people are just saying like, hey, Amanda was Sierra's best friend. Sierra was there constantly. Amanda was talking about her in the Marie Claire interview. Like, we're disappointed that she would do this. It's like, it's also shocking. A lot of people never thought that Amanda would do this. And also, to add, people caring about Amanda's mental health, whatever, do what you want. But Sierra, people are using this as a way to be racist to Sierra. I hope people realize this.
Yes.
Like, that is very much happening in her DMs. People are taking it as a space to be racist towards her. That's why I'm more worried about, obviously the betrayal is greater, but people are being racist towards Sierra, and that is a fact. That's not an opinion.
Yeah, I've seen it already.
Yeah, people are just disgusting. And for people to say, oh, well, maybe they just fell in love and they had a friendship. They lied about it. They were never going to be honest about it. The only reason that Wes and Amanda even shared that joint statement was because people found out. They were never going to tell Sierra. They were never going to tell Kyle. They were going to continue to do what they do. And this is my theory. I think that Wes was going to make an appearance in the city. It was going to be like, oh, he's there for Amanda all the time. He's a better friend than, Sierra to Amanda. And then people are going to be like, oh, what about the idea of Wes and Amanda together? Because we see them be there for each other so much and in the city. And I think that Amanda was going to downplay her friendship with Sierra so that she could conveniently start hooking up out loud with West.
This was planned.
Yeah.
This was planned. You cannot convince me otherwise. This was planned. I feel it in my gut.
Yeah. And people found out. That's exactly what happened. I think that we were going to go into the reunion. Amanda was obviously going to tell her side of things with Kyle's split. Not saying that Kyle didn't do horrible things to Amanda, because he did. Let's be real. Doesn't absolve him from things that he did, the way he talked to her. But Kyle sensing some things last summer and saying things like, you're coming to me and saying this to me about wanting to apologize to Amanda, but you're not telling her about flirting with you guys. Like, something was telling him he just reacts wrong. Yeah. Kyle just reacts really fucking awful.
And we're not trying to find excuses, make excuses for Kyle. But the fact that Kyle can pick it up, and this was in the summer, something's been going on.
Yeah. And I think that that's exactly what they were planning to do. I think they were never going to come out to say this out loud. I think that she was going to go in the reunion. She was going to get her big lift. The lift was going to carry her into the city. We were going to see the demise of the relationship. She was going to bring on West to film that scene. People were going to be like, oh, they're getting so close. Like, I can see why West and Amanda are so close. And then she was going to downplay her friendship with Sierra and then bring him probably on the show or start dating him. That's exactly what they were going to do. That is literally to a T. And it makes so much sense after we watched it in the city trailer, because like, why the fuck are y'all Mandy? Cutie? Mandy sent me to the moon. Hi, Mandy? You got me fucked up.
Really? That part sent you to the moon? Hi, Cutie sent me to the fucking moon.
I didn't even hear Hi, Artemis. Cutie at first.
Bitch, I was on Artemis, the fucking thing that's going around the moon right now. I was like, what the fuck do you mean, Cutie?
Crazy
work.
And
that's how I know producers knew. I'm sorry. I know producers knew.
I think this was filmed in January. I think this was post-split.
But I think that they knew.
Oh, no, I don't think that they didn't know. But I think this was, like, filmed post-split.
Yeah.
They, like, did, like, a pickup scene with Amanda and West to talk about the split, I think. And which also, if that is the case, weird. Why would she film with West and not everybody else? I'm telling you, they were trying to plant the seed that they were closer than her and Sierra because she wanted to date him out loud. Yeah. Which is crazy considering the fact that Amanda and West put out a joint statement saying that they're connecting or whatever the fuck when she's fighting for a spot on a roster. Immediately after this joint statement, Dumois posts blind after blind after blind after blind of all these girls who are claiming that they're hooking up with West. One that thought she was exclusively dating him for over a year. So not only did he cheat on this girl with Amanda and apparently Sierra, because apparently West and Sierra were hooking up as of recently. Everyone's like, why is she mad about something that happened years ago? This happened recently.
Guys, they were just together at the Super Bowl.
Literally.
I thought that they were getting back together.
Yeah. And if they weren't
and the Super Bowl was February 8th. I would like to say it's just 2 months ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
2 months ago to the date.
Literally. So we were like, why is she mad about something that happened years ago? First of all, if Sierra wanted to be mad at her friend for hooking up with her ex-boyfriend who humiliated her and treated her and made her upset, she could have done that from 10 years ago. I wouldn't have fucking cared. When you have a best friend, you don't look at any man's direction that she has ever been interested in. It's just a rule. When you care about people, you just don't do that. Yeah. There's millions of men on the planet. Okay? Millions of men. You can find another dusty ass mid fucking man from Missouri anywhere else.
I thought it was Indianapolis.
Whatever. Wherever he's from.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah. I believe it.
So he was dating another girl. Okay? She's out here probably destroyed wondering what the fuck is going on because she thought that that was her man. He's probably telling her, I could almost believe that this is all publicity. This is fake. The whole Amanda and him, just rumors. The whole him and Sierra is just publicity because of the show. So she's out here probably looking like, damn, like I believed his stupid ass. And then there's other girls who apparently are crying when this news is coming out because they thought they were dating him. He's fucking women left and right. I'm telling you. Yes, we can always expect it from a man, but West needs to be held accountable for being a calculating user who treats women like dirt. West treats women like dirt. And don't say he's just a fuckboy. He used Sierra. He used all of these women during this time too, and he's weird and gross. And the fact that he had a whole ass girlfriend who probably found out days before that this statement was coming up because she was apparently reportedly dating him until this came out.
That's insane.
So you're playing in her fucking face.
And he's not even all that.
Oh my God. I can't. Poor girl.
Honestly, the fact that Amanda decided that this was worth more than her friendship with Sierra, a friendship that we see Sierra be for her, like there for her in this season of Summer House, like come stay with me, like maybe you just guys need a separation, like I'm here for you, like all these things that she is doing for Amanda that we've seen in past seasons as well as this season. You gave that up to be what, number 3, number 4? What number are you?
I mean, number 1 now
in this man's roster.
They have to.
I don't even think she's number 1 now. I don't think they're gonna make it out of this.
Why would you want to?
She would be a dumb bitch to continue this with him after this, after seeing all. But maybe she just wanted to hook up, which that's also so terrible. Go hook up with anyone else.
Honestly, the only way, I said this about Tom and Raquel, the only way anyone could ever slightly forgive Wes and Amanda for this buffoonery is if they got married and had kids. But you really think he's ready to have kids and get married and be serious about Amanda? Please. Please, this man is fucking half of New York and someone said bits of Chicago. Okay? This man is fucking everyone. And the fact that she probably knew he was fucking other women, or even if she didn't know and it was just a hookup, you chose him to hook up with when you could throw a fucking dime, like you said, outside and hit 10 Wests. Yeah. Someone says she's never beating the lazy allegations. Can't date outside your group of people?
After saying that she would never touch them with a 10-foot pole. And when she said that, she was probably fucking doing West.
Yeah, she probably was. Crusty, dusty, musty energy.
And what makes me so sad is that I am loving this season of Summer House because I am seeing Sierra, Mia, and KJ. And I asked you about it and you don't think that Sierra is going to come back.
I don't.
And I can't believe these two crusty, dusty, musty people ruined this for me. I wanted KJ, Sierra, and Mia. Literally has been my favorite season of Summer House, seeing them on the show. It's so pure, it's so genuine. And then this fucking bitch and her fucking 5'7" man ruined this for me.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this.
Exactly.
I cannot believe this. I'm pissed.
It's crazy. I think it's also crazy, and just one last thought because I can't stop rambling about this. The fact that, okay, let's say you don't give a fuck about anyone else. You're selfish. You want to fuck this man. What? Do you not give a fuck about yourself enough to think it through? Like, you guys had the blueprint set out for you. Raquel and Tom didn't make it out of this, okay? Did you think y'all would? What star power do y'all think y'all carry? You don't. You know what I mean? Amanda has been on the show for what, 10 seasons, 9 seasons? Maybe she could have been like, okay, well, I've been on the show for this amount of time. Like, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. He's been on the show for 3 seasons, and his only relevancy is Sierra. I'm sorry. West is not relevant on Summer House without Sierra. That's why he latched on to her, because he had nothing going for him outside of Sierra.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me he would have lasted another season without getting back or trying to regain the audience through Sierra.
Yeah.
He is a fake-ass bitch.
He was riding her coattails.
Absolutely. So, like, neither of them thought this through. Like, was your money not important? Because
obviously not.
Because she's getting brand deals dropped.
Isn't she a millionaire? Isn't she, like, well off? Maybe.
I guess money does not matter to them, because that would have been the... Like, if you don't care about anyone but yourself in this scenario, whatever, like, my money would have kept me from being such a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what did you think was going to happen? Everyone was going to be like, this is great.
Like, you know what's going to happen now? She's going to blame everything on West. She's going to apologize profusely to Sierra. They're not going to be friends again. Of course not. Sierra would never. And Paige wouldn't let her. Okay? No. And she's going to get back together with Kyle. And she's going to live a long, miserable life.
So you think they're going to go into the reunion?
She's going to blame West. There's one of two ways this is going to go. She's going to be like, this is the love of my life. Which, that would be crazy.
West as the love of your life? Like, please do better.
That... And they're going to be like, well, we fell for each other, and still go into that. Or she could turn it all on him and then get back together with Kyle.
And then move to New Jersey and put her social medias on private.
Yeah.
He's going to make it out of this. She's not. And I think that's also really annoying.
Yeah.
And I don't... Not that neither of them deserve... Okay, obviously, be normal and don't, like, send them death threats. That's crazy. Like, people need to chill the fuck out, right? But... I think he's going to make it out of this and she's not. And I hate that, because if anyone should make it out of this, should be her. Even though whatever she did is fucking awful and I can't stand it. Like, she should make it out of it and he shouldn't. Mm-hmm. Because he is a dusty loser who uses women. And I think that's awful. But
I don't think neither of them should make it out of this.
I think that he'll make it out of this unscathed. Men always do. Look at Tom Sandoval.
Yeah, that's true.
Look, Raquel had to move and go into therapy and become whatever the fuck she's doing now, a healer, and she does like the little spinning bowl, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
She didn't make it out of it. Not saying that she should have not been held accountable, but she didn't make it out of it. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen, because men get away with murder. And that's why I have been consistent about my opinion that West needs to be talked about just as much as Amanda. Not saying that Amanda didn't do fucking horrible things, and I get them here like, oh, we expected more from her. Fair. But he is a user.
Yeah.
He uses people, and he's a calculated piece of shit.
Yeah.
And she is dumb for ever believing anything he says, and for not choosing herself.
Yeah.
Like, fucking him is not choosing you.
Yeah.
It's choosing to be male-centered. Being male-centered will always fuck you up,
well,
girl.
Now there's a lot of things coming out about Amanda that apparently her and Craig or something like that.
Yeah, I did see that. So there was a blind that was submitted to Bravo and Cocktails that apparently Paige had taken a step back from her friendship with Amanda because she had seen Amanda being a little too inappropriate with Craig at times, which... I mean, I did rewind and go back.
Oh, yeah. I mean, people come with the scenes, okay? Yeah. They said, we got receipts.
Yeah.
And even Lindsay looked at her like, the fuck?
Yeah, because I guess Craig and Amanda were hugging. And then there is another scene in season 6 where Danielle and Sierra are going at each other. And that's when Sierra throws a glass. And you can see in the corner, which I went and rewatched because I was like, I don't not be catching this shit. And you can see Craig and Amanda holding hands under the table. And apparently somebody reached out to Amanda and was like, why are you doing this? Like, that's kind of weird. Back in the day. And Amanda was like, oh, we were just like really fucking freaked out about everything that was going on. That was gonna like squeezing each other's hands. Like, what the fuck is happening? But even in that scenario, I'm like, I find that weird anyway.
Well, I mean, we're seeing it now with Ben.
Yeah.
Why is she being weird with Ben?
So let's hop into this new episode of Summer House.
Yes.
We went everywhere, you guys. The moon and back. Summer House, new episode. So we pick up where Lindsay is having, you know, her housewarming party, blah, blah, blah. And one of the biggest points of this episode, because it was kind of boring, there wasn't like a lot to it, was that Ben is upset with Amanda because Sabrina, the girl that he's pursuing, told him that Amanda said that... No, wait, hold on. Hold on. My brain just stopped working.
Ben told Amanda that Sabrina had told him that Amanda told Sabrina that she knew that people were saying that Ben was in love with her.
Her as in Amanda?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. And why would she say that?
Now I'm picking up Amanda in a whole new different light. It's giving pick me. It's giving male-centered. And we gave Bailey so much shit.
Not me, though. I didn't give her shit.
Not me. But now, look at this.
Yeah, because like in what scenario would that be normal?
Yeah, like why would you say that?
Like if you knew, because Ben had brought up Sabrina and like how she told him that she loved him and like that he, I guess, like took a step back and he's like pursuing her again. He's trying to like regain her trust or whatever. So why the fuck would you tell her that? Everyone thinks...
Are they still together, him and Sabrina?
Yes, and he unfollowed West and Amanda on Instagram.
Oh yeah, everyone is Team Sierra.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably not Jesse.
Jesse said he's Team Sierra.
But he's performative. Jesse's so performative.
Jesse knew.
Jesse 100% knew about Sierra. And Jesse knew about Amanda and West. You cannot tell me that he didn't. Jesse is one of those people that like knows things and like he pretends like he doesn't, but he does.
Dang, I wonder how this is going to unfold.
The reunion is in May, on your birthday, May 26th.
I'll be set on my birthday on that Tuesday.
And it films at the end of the month.
Dang. I guess we'll have to see.
So, just to finalize the thoughts on this. So, why the fuck would Amanda tell Sabrina that about Ben? Like, why would she do that?
She wants attention.
But, like, why?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
She gives weird energy.
I hate that. Last topic of the day, you guys, and then we'll wrap this up because we've been yapping. In the City. So we are getting the Summer House spinoff.
Yeah, we are. In the City is set to premiere May 19th. And if you guys haven't watched the trailer, go to Instagram to watch it. And that's when you see Amanda saying, hey, cutie. And he's like, hey, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy is crazy. Mandy is crazy. Mandy to me is crazier than cutie because that means that you feel so comfortable with her that you gave her a nickname that no one else calls her.
Not that Mandy was like... I mean, Mandy is like the nickname for Amanda.
Obviously.
That's literally Arthea's name. However, why are you calling her that?
I've never heard anyone call her that.
No one.
Mandy is crazy.
Yeah.
Mandy's crazy. I'm sorry. Mandy gave me like body chills. I was like, Mandy?
Who is Mandy?
I was like, I do not see Mandy Moore anywhere on my screen. Who the fuck is Mandy?
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, her name is Amanda. But like still.
Yeah.
I don't know. Weird. But in the city, we're going to have, the main three, which is Lindsay, Kyle, and Amanda. And they didn't bring Karl. And I have some words about that. Why would you not bring Karl?
Yeah.
Like, not bringing Karl to In the City feels weird to me. Not because I think Karl is the greatest reality TV star on the planet. Like, he brings the drama, the tea, and all that. But because, like, I want to see Karl, like, thrive, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People are like, oh, like, he's not married. He doesn't have kids. He's not in a couple. That's fine. But, like, he has a really big loan for softball, and I just wanted him to have that, too.
Yeah, me too.
And he went on an interview. He did a podcast interview with Morgan P. Talks, and she shared a clip on TikTok. He wasn't asked. He wasn't asked to be on the show. He's going to make an appearance here or there, but he said that they're really focusing on that next chapter, like family, marriage, couples.
What? Divorce.
I guess. So I'm like, damn, no Karl.
Who were all these people in the show?
I guess they're like friends of the...
I don't like it. It's weird.
And they're bringing back the CEO and founder.
Danielle.
And
Andrea.
Oh my God, Andrea is so beautiful. He's the best looking man that has ever graced on
I don't know.
House.
I don't think he's that good looking.
He's not just good looking. He's like good.
Italian.
He's like hot in his personality. It's because you haven't really like dove into those seasons. Like Andrea was bringing the girls coffee in bed every fucking day.
Aww.
When he was pursuing Paige. And like he never not brought someone coffee. He like did it for all the girls.
That's so sweet.
And he like just like would cry when he was like really sad about something. He was just like hot and Italian.
Yeah.
And he would make pasta for everyone. It was great. I love him. And then his wife, right, Lexi, she's also gonna be on the show. And like during like season 6 or whatever, he was like, he had like felt like he lost her, right? He was like really upset. He's at the dinner table. He gets up, he goes and cries to Luke for like 30 minutes. And he's just like telling him like how he felt like he lost her. And like, you know, he doesn't think that she wants him anymore. And then they end up getting married.
Cute.
So it's cute. He's cute. And he's like good looking.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
And then you know how you have Danielle. And apparently, okay, so I've been hearing this for quite some time. That Danielle, the CEO and founder, had been hooking up with a man who has a wife. And that is the man that's on the show.
Really?
Yes. Because Amanda, out of all people, she calls it out in the trailer.
Amanda, sweetheart.
I know.
Everything's going to come back and bite her in the ass, which is so crazy.
I know. But justice for Karol.
Yeah.
Justice for Karol. Ugh, I hate that. Because, like, I feel like...
Oh, my God. I need to sneeze.
Oh, my God.
You can continue.
Okay, well...
It's not coming.
I don't know what to say. Justice for Karol.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't sneezed. You can't pre-bless. That's crazy.
Pre-bless is crazy.
Like, why would I bless you if you haven't sneezed? What is the, like, a past term of sneezed?
Snuzzed?
You're stupid. But this week was crazy, you guys. We'll be back regularly scheduled. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. The Sunday after that, we're going to be regularly scheduled.
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
Correct. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're going to give you guys updates on everything, obviously. There's so much to watch, and I'm here for it. I'm trying to convince her to watch The Housewives, but she won't.
I'll think about it.
Okay, I guess. Like always, it's Morning Chisme podcast on everything. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.